From players getting fined thousands for trash-talking refs,
Who's 88? Who's official 88? He sucked.
to refs and players getting freaky on live TV.
These guys are freaky.
These are the craziest NFL player versus NFL ref moments. Starting with Alvin Kamara. He sent a ref to the emergency room.
Runs the speed option to Kamara, made the first man miss and got close to the first down. One of the officials over there is injured.
And after all the screaming, players standing around, then the ref eventually getting stretchered out. The ref was rushed to the emergency room where doctors found out he had a broken leg, dislocated knee, and needed surgery. But another ref went even more viral when he beat Justin Jefferson in a race. Cause during this play, the ref not only kept up with Jefferson, then hit a little skirt to get out of his way. Dude turned into Usain Bolt and ran faster than Jefferson the rest of the way. I swear the ref's speed went more viral than the touchdown. I mean, fans called it a highlight for the ref, and even players were yapping about it.
Look at Tyree Walton running faster than Justin Jefferson.
But refs aren't always being glazed, cause Travis Kelce and a ref once got into such a crazy beef, it got him kicked out of a game. Cause after Kelce was being tackled while trying to make a play, he felt like it was clearly pass interference or at least holding. So when nothing was called, he not only screamed in the ref's face.
Kelce is hot.
Kelce mocked the ref by pretending his towel was a flag and threw that, which instantly got him ejected. That moment was history, man. Kelce became the first player in NFL history to call a penalty on a ref. But I'm sure we've all seen players beefing with refs before. I never, ever thought I'd see players and refs getting freaky on live TV.
Mark was bumped, and they say incidental contact. Rodney Harrison.
Ref freaky as hell. Grab it again. Look at him. They go together.
Sure everything is set.
I thought this was the NFL, not the HUB. I didn't come here to see men get bent over or cheeks getting clapped. So let's just skip to another ref who capped, just to stop a player from scoring the easiest touchdown of their career.
Corner of the end zone, defender slips incomplete. Watch the official throw his hat on the right side of your screen.
Oh my god, that ref really ruined a wide open touchdown with his hat. His head game must have been wet. But cause all these refs be doing weird things to ruin games, I ain't even mad that players do this.
Holding offense, number 63. And he just got pummeled behind that offensive line. And that pass hit the umpire. On first down, pass hits the official. Incomplete.
Now, alright, there's no way those balls tasted, smelt, or felt good at all, man. But not every player has the balls to humiliate refs in person. Some of the craziest moments between refs and players happened on social media. First was Garrett Wilson when he made a catch and got hit out of bounds late, which obviously should have been a flag. But when nothing was called, of course he was pissed, because he felt like he'd been getting hoed by the refs all year long. That's why he tweeted, "I ain't get a call all season. One ref told me this ain't Ohio State no more." These refs really be talking crazy. Let them say some shit like that to me, I'd be out there like,
First down and run.
But that's not the only time a player was beefing with refs on the timeline. Cause after Micah Parsons knocked over a QB and the refs threw him a flag for roughing the passer, he felt like that call was complete bullshit. That's why he posted an IG, "Free me, dog. Whatever I did to those officials, I'm sorry." Micah even showed a pic proving that not only was he not roughing the passer, the Dolphins were literally holding him. But alright, players ain't always crying about refs. Sometimes they hit refs in the face like Floyd Mayweather. Cause after the Seahawks got called for roughing the passer, DJ Humphries got into it with a Seahawks player and accidentally hit a ref in the head with a left hook. So, of course they had the ref's panties all up in a twist.
Number 74 has been disqualified for the rest of the game.
Man, these soft-ass zebras are always messing up games. But even those weren't as bad as when refs ruined one of the best performances of an NFL star's career. Which, I'm kinda glad they did, because I showed up to this game as a Ravens fan and things were crazy. But catch after catch, crazy touchdown after crazy touchdown, Jamar Chase was lighting up the Ravens all night. And being down a touchdown with less than a minute left to go, his team needed him to make one more miracle happen.
Looks that way, throws that way, caught! Chase, what a night! Touchdown!
Damn, and with all the momentum now in their favor, the Bengals wanted to risk it all with a two-pointer to win the game, until
Chase to the left side. To the right side he goes. Incomplete at the goal line.
but watch how physical this route is. He's got 2 Ravens on him. They grab a hold of him, and he right away, that's defensive holding right there that they should have called.
Yeah, it was clearly defensive holding before the pass was in flight.
Yeah.
That should have been called, and that does look like forcible contact to the head of the quarterback. That's roughing the passer and should have been called.
Man, those clowns missed an obvious face mask, an obvious holding call, and an obvious pass interference call, all in the biggest play of the goddamn game, man. So Jamar's 264-yard, 3-touchdown career game was completely ruined, all because of the refs. But sometimes refs are so blind, they get trolled in front of the entire world. Just pay attention to number 99 here. He was simply doing his job by chasing a player down and making the tackle like he was supposed to. But for no reason at all, the refs called holding. Like, bro, what? I had to rewind to make sure I wasn't blind, because dude barely even touched anybody. No wonder why the announcers were confused.
Holding. Defense, number 99. 5-yard penalty.
Rare call.
Automatic first down.
Very common, but not very commonly called.
And after all of that, the players want some explanations, man.
Hey, boss, what was the penalty?
Holding 99 defense.
Oh, how? How? Hey, can I invest in some glasses for some people? Y'all got a fund for that? Like, it's not a bribe. I just want you guys to be able to see clearly.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Now, alright, offering to buy refs glasses is crazy work, cause I'm a 4 eyes and trust me, these things suck. But to make the situation even crazier, the eye company LASIK, that's known for doing eye surgeries to fix people's vision, actually offered free surgery to any NFL refs just to fix their eyes. So LASIK's been tweeting proof of refs missing calls and clowning them in captions, like this lineman who tackled his opponent, which allowed his team to score and should have been called holding. Then LASIK let the refs know that they were still available. There was also the time a player hit his opponent from the back, which even announcers knew was a penalty.
It should have been a foul for defensive pass interference.
But after no flag, LASIK tweeted the video saying, better vision, better calls. Yes, we are still offering NFL refs free LASIK. Then there was the one ref who missed this face mask penalty that pretty much broke a player's neck. And that finally had LASIK specifically calling out a ref saying, we tried to give Ron Torbert free LASIK, but he missed the call. Now, that was kinda hilarious, kinda corny, but regardless, I've heard of refs getting clowned plenty of times before. I never thought I'd hear about a player getting a flag just for hyping up his teammate.
Sarah Thomas, her first year in the league, threw a flag on me for saying, good I was talking to Ray, bro. That hit the out of me. I said, good She threw the flag. Referee, come on. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 53, defense. I said, what the Coach, he said the N-word. You finna get me cut, because I said, good
Oh my God, boy.
But me and her been friends ever since though.
I gotta be.
Because I had to tell her about something next
like,
time I saw her.
You about to call me my whole job.
You better call me my whole job, lady. Because you want to be a rookie out here doing your job. You better relax. I'm talking to my friend.
Now, alright, if you ask me, that sounds like sportsmanlike conduct. Because unsportsmanlike is a penalty for players who fight, not hype up their boys, man. These refs are ridiculous. But other player versus ref moments were so much more ridiculous. They got players fined tens of thousands of dollars. Starting with Travis Kelce, his team was just going for a 2-point conversion. And after they scored it to tie the game, Kelce was hyped till he saw the refs throw a flag for holding? I was stunned too, man, because I'm used to the refs actually deriding the Chiefs. At least this time the refs were right, because replay showed Kelce's teammate damn near clothesline his opponent and tackle him. So even though the ref got the correct call, Kelce still called the ref out.
You fight all year, you fight all game. For it to end like that, the ref literally taking it out of our hands, that hurts. Refs want to take over the game, and they're the ones controlling the game.
This is the most bitter loss you've ever.
I mean, it sucks. This sucks. Making plays, the momentum's getting on our side, and then you just get our jugulars ripped out because the ref felt bad for James Harrison falling on the ground. The ref number 51 shouldn't even be able to wear a zebra jersey ever again. He shouldn't even be able to work Foot Locker.
Now, alright, even though saying that the ref shouldn't even have a job at Foot Locker is funny, the NFL wasn't laughing. They felt like Kelce went too far, so they fined him over $12,000. But another legend was fined double that amount for his moment with the refs that was twice as crazy. Because during a game between the Bengals and Redskins, it seemed like the refs were only throwing flags against one team. I mean, from horse collar tackles like this that are always flagged, to clear face mask penalties that weren't called.
Crowder with a great job fighting through a face mask that wasn't called.
Even the announcers knew the refs were messing up. But when it came to the Bengals, not only did refs somehow see this less obvious face mask and threw the flag, They called petty penalties against Josh Norman for illegal use of hands to the face, not just once. It was called against him again not long after, then a third time. Dude was pissed. And even after hella penalties, Norman's squad still somehow ended up tying the game. But since he felt like they would have won if it weren't for the refs, he still spazzed out.
Who's 88? I gotta know. I just gotta know. Who's official 88? He sucked. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be straightforward. He was terrible, and I feel like he should be reprimanded. I feel like some of the plays that was going on out there was just, I mean, it was terrible to the point. We go down in the field, Crowder scores. Blatant face mask. Blatant. We get a touchdown, no call. Now, defense, we go out there, we stop him for a run. We get in there, he said we call a face mask, but there was no evidence of that. It was a scramble. How did you see the scramble face mask, but you did not see the blatant one where it was just him and one other person? Like, jeez. I've never in my life had 7 flags on me, ever. If you really want to be honest with it. Every time through the ball, I feel like this is going to be a flag. Oh, okay, here you go. Let me not touch the guy. Let the guy push off on me, but let me not touch him. How do you play like that? It's crazy. How? It don't make any sense.
Norman really put the ref on blast in front of everyone, which is kinda why the NFL fined him $25,000. But the most expensive moment between a ref and player came after one of the most embarrassing losses in NFL history. The Chargers started scoring touchdown after touchdown, eventually running the score up 27-0. I thought things were beyond over, so I literally turned off the game. Until the Jags scored not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns. And after all that scoring, eventually came a controversial play.
Lawrence fires into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Christian Kirk.
Now, that wasn't just any normal touchdown. Looking at things from a different angle, Joey Bosa not only saw this player make a slightly early movement which should have been called a false start, Bosa was getting held around his neck the entire time, which also should have been holding. I guess the refs just forgot what their job was and didn't call anything. So not only did the Jags score and cut the Chargers' lead down to nearly nothing, the missed calls had Bosa smashing his helmet on the ground harder than I smash. Never mind. That missed call shifted momentum to the Jags side, which led to them eventually pulling off the largest comeback in their franchise's history. So, of course, Bosa went crazy.
I need to be more accountable for my actions, obviously, but it's a heated game, and I'm hurting out there. I'm playing on half a leg. I'm getting dragged to the ground. Whatever could hurt me, along with screwing our team. Maybe some of them weren't as blatant as I thought, but I don't know. I think there just needs to be more accountability on. I mean, if I say something to them, I get a $40,000 fine. But if they blow a call that ruins an entire team's season, they're probably back in the locker room after the game, like, got that. Oh yeah, got him 15 yards. What a loser! I guarantee it. That's what they're talking like in the back. Whatever. Power trip. I'm sick of those people.
And going in that hard, pause, obviously wasn't going to get him a warning. It got him fined $55,000. Damn, 55 racks is doing the most. But last, and definitely not least, what refs did to these final players was so controversial, it got something banned forever. During a game between the Dolphins and Patriots, the weather was so bad that players were fumbling the ball, falling on their face after slipping on ice, and even missing kicks because there was snow everywhere. So with conditions this bad, when the Patriots lined up for a game-winning field goal with the score tied 0-0, nobody expected them to make it. Until someone drove onto the field with a snowplow to clear a perfect path for the kicker. Bruh, I never thought I'd see that, let alone think the refs would allow it. That was basically cheating, so not even the old head announcers could believe what they were witnessing.
Just a moment ago, the guy who handles the little brush machine came out on the field here to make a place for John Smith to spot the ball. There you see it, that slash mark at the right of your screen.
I've never seen anything like that in all the years I've played, Jay. For a man to come out onto the field and clean a spot for the place kicker.
Not only did the old head announcers not believe what they were witnessing, even the Dolphins coach was stunned. A snowplow was never allowed in a single game ever until now, so of course it helped the kicker make it to basically win the game. Obviously the situation sparked huge controversies. The coach not only said the snowplow was the most unfair act ever perpetrated in NFL history, He met with the commissioner to try and get the results of the game overturned, but even though that didn't work, the commissioner agreed that the snowplow gave the Patriots an unfair advantage, so snowplows were officially banned. These refs are crazy, but not as crazy as NFL fans. Like, yeah, Diddy was really getting involved with NFL players? I don't know how you could see that and not click this, man. Click it.